So hi, I don't know why I wave. You can't wave back. But anyway, I'm gonna wave at you. So hi. Today I'm gonna talk about something that is super important, not just for me, but for everybody. It's the whole issue of feeling comfortable. My cat is banging at my door. I'm gonna go let him in. Okay, cat. What do you want from me? Brynn. Yes. God. Are you gonna jump up and show people that you're here? Anyway. So my cat came in. Way to break the mood. Yeah, you. What are you doing? Are you gonna jump up? Are you gonna... No, he just wants to be petted. He wants attention. Hey, cat. I was out for a little while, so that's why he's all excited about me being back. I guess I'm still gonna do this after I figure out what he's doing. Now he's just gonna leave, because that's what cats do. They're peeing. Want me to feed it? Want me to get water for you? Okay, for God's sake. I probably put a thing down there that said skip that part because I had to feed him. Okay, my cat will only drink water out of the bathtub. The bathroom's just out there. So that was the reason for him coming into my room. He wanted water from the bathtub. So now he has his water and we can move on. Yeah, I was going to talk about body image and self-esteem and stuff, and that part of my hair, speaking of that, is really bothering me because my hairdresser cut everything else but kept this part just long, and you see the mullet that I have at the back. Anyway, who cares? So that's body image, that's self-esteem. I have two things that directly affect my body image and my self-esteem. One of them is my transgender, my gender dysphoria, obviously. That's the big issue. The other thing, friggin' hair long part. Anyway, the other issue is Asperger's syndrome. These two things, especially put together, make it really hard for me to just kind of exist and be pleased with myself, kind of. I know that probably everyone suffers from, a little bit of self-esteem issues at some point, unless you're just totally, really confident, which would be a wonderful way to be. I envy anyone who's really confident about themselves, but one, I'm transgender, and that's about the worst thing you can be, as far as self-esteem issues go, because the main thing of gender dysphoria is you're just unhappy in your body, and that's not good for self-esteem. And the other thing that I have is Asperger's, which means I'm really hypersensitive to everything and things, especially things that directly affect me. This sweater that I'm wearing right now, it has giant holes in the sleeve. Yeah, I've been wearing this sweater for the last 4 years, almost every day. For the last 4 years, and my mom wants me to throw it out. I think I know where she's coming from, but I don't want to throw it out because I love it. It's my favorite sweater, and it's one of the only items of clothing that I have that I feel comfortable in. Same with my pants, see, and these socks. Although socks don't matter as much because no one actually sees that. I'm very flexible, actually. See, I can touch my foot to my nose. That was completely unneeded, but anyway. So yeah, there's only a few clothes that I have that I feel comfortable in. One part of that is Asperger's, being so hypersensitive. It's too clingy here, it's too loose there, it just doesn't feel right. And imagine that. Imagine having just a couple clothes that you can wear because the others just make you go crazy because they're just not right. They just don't fit right. I've always had this issue. When I was little, I hated snow pants because they were so puffy, and I hated winter jackets because they're so puffy. Like, why do I have to wear that puffy thing? Unfortunately, I live in one of the coldest climates on Earth, lovely Canada, and so things get cold. And I had to wear my snowsuit, even though I hated it. That's first world problems for you, but, you know, it sounds stupid, but it was kind of a big deal, and it's still a big deal, as evidenced by the sweater that I'm wearing, this horrible, degrading rag that I'm wearing. But anyway, like, my grandma keeps buying me sweaters, like, maybe you'll like this one, maybe this one will be a good replacement, and I don't like any of them as much as I love this one, and I'll give them a chance, but, and then, you know, the other part of that is gender dysphoria, and being in a girly body, and, you know, it's just some things hide my girliness better. I don't know how to explain that. Like, I'm not going to be wearing tank tops and short shorts. Like, no. So, and there's only a few things that I really feel like, you know, this is me. This is what I'm comfortable wearing. This attributes to my image of myself, such as it is. So I go through life really self-consciously and really constantly worried about how other people perceive me, which is ridiculous. And no one should worry that much, because I guarantee nobody cares that much as you think they do, but I can't help it. Like, I just worry what people think about me constantly, and I can't fix it. You know, sometimes I think I'm weird because I'm me, and that's weird. I don't know. And, like, I don't dress like everybody else. You know, I have this really weird holy sweater that I've been wearing for 4 years, and it's definitely not holy in a religious sense. It's like, if it's anything, it's like the devil's sweater by this point. Considering, like, look at that hole. Like, you could put your head through that, literally. Like, it's like another neck hole. It's ridiculous. But I'm so comfortable in it. Anyway, so, yeah, so, you know, not just clothes, but also body image is hard. Like, I've heard some study, I don't know if it's true or not, but it sounds like it could be that, you know, like, almost everyone says there's something about themselves that they'd like to change, that they wish was different. And for me, I'd like to be taller, please. I'd like to be, at least 2 inches taller, because I'm just on the very verge of 5'6". I'd like to be 5'6", if not 5'7". That would be really nice. Maybe 5'8" even, because all my friends are taller than me now, and I would like to be taller. That's one thing I'd like to change. I don't know. Anything else? Well, yeah, the big one. I'd like to be a boy, please. For some reason I forgot. Yeah, that is one thing. That's the big thing I would like to change. So maybe that's a little more extreme than most people. Most people are like, I don't like my nose, I don't like my hair. Well, I don't like me. I don't like me, which is, like, in my mind, you know, when I'm on my own, I'm satisfied, kind of, like, because I'm not thinking about it. But then, you know, as soon as I remember the girly bits down there, then it's like, yeah, I don't want that. No, I really don't want that. Fortunately, there's very little for me to do about it, at the moment, anyway. So it's like, you know, I have Asperger's, so in the first place, my self-esteem is low. And also, I'm not saying everyone with Asperger's has low self-esteem, but it is a part of it. Like, you're always worrying about your clothes, you're so hypersensitive about it. And yeah, so the other part is, of course, gender dysphoria, like, just hating the girl part of myself. And, you know, I can't even go swimming. I haven't been able to go swimming for years because I'm so self-conscious about myself, about the girly bits. Like, how am I supposed to go swimming? I'm just, you know, my face is gonna burn off from embarrassment. I like swimming. Maybe part of the reason I can't swim is because I haven't went swimming since I was like 8. Here's an interesting story for you. When I was little, like maybe 7 or 8, I went to the pool with one of my friends, and I didn't wear a shirt, so I went shirtless with my bathing suit, and it felt, the thing was, I wanted to do that, because it felt right, but at the same time I felt kind of self-conscious even so, because I was thinking, what's my friend gonna think of me? Like, I'm a girl who doesn't wear a girl bathing suit. Like, I didn't have boobs then because I was like 7 or whatever, but still, like, I think it's accepted that even little girls wear girl bathing suits. I don't know why. It's stupid. People should just be naked, but whatever. Social norms, anyway. But I just went shirtless because that's what felt most comfortable for me. I don't think my friend cared. He was too nice to care, but, you know, that's what I did. I remember I went for swimming lessons very briefly, like when I was probably 6 or something, at the wave pool, and I didn't wear shirts. And then I had my birthday party at the wave pool, and my mom said, you know, you should probably wear a shirt. And I kind of understood. I was like, oh, okay, all my friends are gonna be there. It's gonna be weird. So I just wore the stupid shirt. And then, of course, when boobies invaded, I just didn't want to go swimming at all because, you know, it's all clingy. The shirt, you know, even though it's like a surfing shirt, it gets all clingy, and it's like, ugh. No. So one of my life goals is to go swimming without a shirt on. That's all I want. I don't care. No, what am I saying? Well, that's just one of the goals I have for the future, to actually be able to go swimming again without a shirt. Maybe that'll be something that'll happen in the future. I'm gonna keep my bottoms on. I'm not some aspiring, you know, naked person. I don't want the shirt. It's really annoying. And wearing a shirt means I've got something that needs to be covered, and I don't want there to be something that needs to be covered, because, like, what the I don't need that. So yeah, so that's a big issue for me, swimming. So if you ever meet me in real life and say, hey, Brynn, wanna go swimming? I'm probably gonna say, no, let's not go swimming, unless it's in the dark at night and everyone's blind. Otherwise I don't want to go swimming with you. No, thank you. I also have issues in the summertime, even. Last couple years especially, like, I have to wear t-shirts. Can't wear my woolly sweaters in the depths of the summer. So that's awful. You know, having to wear t-shirts, that's bad. And the thing is, like, I'm not even comfortable doing the simplest things. Like, if I go up to the basketball court to play basketball on my own for a little bit, you know, in my t-shirt, I feel self-conscious. It's like, ugh. You know, even the simplest things, walking around, playing basketball, just sitting in class, like, everything, when I'm wearing a t-shirt, and even when I'm not, even when I'm wearing my regular clothes, it just feels so awkward, because I'm not myself. You know, I am, but if all these body parts I don't want, so, you know. And it's just I'm positive other people struggle with the same thing, or something similar, you know, to whatever degree. Like, you just don't want to be in that body, and even if you're not transgender, then you have issues with self-esteem anyway, which you shouldn't, you never should, but, you know, people say, like, you shouldn't worry about what you look like, but it's easier said than done. Because the world is a terrifying place. People are not blind, they notice stuff, and you always think they're thinking about you, like, constantly. You think, oh, you know, everyone here is formulating extremely detailed descriptions of me in their minds, which they're not, but that's what you think. At least that's what I think. I know it's not true, but I can't get past that, you know. It's just really, like, every day is a struggle, because I have to go to school, and I have to be around people, and I have to try to just push through it and try to be comfortable, and I can't be. It's hard. It's really hard. So my life goal for the future, I want to go swimming without a shirt, and also I want to be able to play basketball, go running around without worrying about boobies. Like, it's the worst thing ever for me. And it makes life really hard, and I'm sure it does for loads more people too, like me. So what's my advice? I don't know. Don't worry about it, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work that quickly. Like, you know, I'm always worrying, just constantly thinking about what I look like and if there's something wrong with me. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't totally like my hair. I don't know. I want it to be shorter. Like, it's a mullet on the back. Yeah. But I don't want to get like a totally short hairstyle because I feel like that'll be. Then people will see my face, and I don't want that. No, I mean, I just like hiding. I like I like being able to kind of, hide if I need to. But I don't know. Like, and if I cut all my hair, then people are gonna just see me all the time, and that's just, I don't know. Plus, I don't totally like short hair. I don't like long hair either. And my hair grows really fast. I got a haircut 2 weeks ago, and it was above my eyebrows, and now it's already over my eyes. So, welcome to my hair land. It's a very fast-growing land. I don't even know. Like, in a perfect world, okay, I'd be walking around in a Victorian outfit. I'd have my vest, my suspenders, my suit jacket, my top hat, and I'd be so happy. And of course, I'd be a boy, and I'd be really happy. That would be great. But people would look at me weird. But in a perfect world, that would be me. It's weird, I know, but that would be my preferred way to express myself, I guess. And you know what? If you happen to be watching this, maybe you could tell me what your preferred way of dressing would be, and then I can say cool or weird or interesting. I'd like to know what other people, what their preferred favorite, like in a perfect world, how they would dress, because society does put pressure on you to dress as whatever normal is. Like, anyway, so yeah, my advice, I don't know, just, you're probably not as weird as you think people think you are, if that makes any sense. Like, you're less weird than you think you are, you're less strange, you're less ugly, there's probably nothing that wrong with you. I don't know you, but I don't know. And a big reassuring thing is that everyone, I think, struggles with similar issues, about themselves, even if it's not quite as intense as transgender people do. So, I don't know. There we go. That's my rant. My cat probably wants attention again, so I'm gonna go pet him, put on the bathtub water so we can. Why do cats do that? Why do they drink? Why does he only drink from the bathtub? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. So thanks for watching. I hope wherever you are, you're doing okay. Because life is stupid. We all know it, but we must press on if we can. So thank you for watching. See you later.